ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গল মাদ্রাসা সার্ভিস কমিশনের 7th SLSTর কম্পিউটার অ্যাপ্লিকেশনের অ্যান্সার কি নিয়ে এই ভিডিও। চলে যাচ্ছে সরাসরি কোশ্চেন নম্বর 1, দ্য হেক্সাডেসিমাল ইকুইভ্যালেন্ট অফ দ্য অক্টাল নাম্বার 2357 ইজ অপশান সি 4EF। কোশ্চেন নম্বর 2, হোয়াট ইজ দ্য ফলোয়িং ক্যান নট বি পাস টু এ ফাংশন ইন C++? অপশান ডি হেডার ফাইল। Question number 3, which of the following storage classes have global visibility in C or C++? Option B, extern. 4, a packet whose destination is outside the local TCP/IP network segment is sent to default gateway. Option D. 5, the simplified from a Boolean equation. Option A B dashed. Question number 6, in a positive edge triggered JK flip-flop, if J and K both are high, then the output will be dash on the rising edge of the clock. Fill up the blank. Toggle. Option D. 7, output. Option C 1. 8, when a method in a subclass has the same name and type signature as a method in the superclass, then the method is in the subclass dash the method in the superclass overrides. Option D. 9, what is the value returned by the function f given below n equals to 100? Option A 2550. 10, which component of a computer system is responsible for storing data permanently? Hard drive. Option C. Which software manages computer hardware and provides common services for computer programs? Option B, system software. 12, what are examples of input devices? Option B, keyboard and mouse. 13, which number system uses only 2 digits 0 and 1? Option B, binary. 14, what is the 2's complement of the binary number 0101? Option C, 1011. 15, which code is commonly used for representing character in computer? Option A, ASCII. 16, what is the result of adding the binary numbers 1101 and 1011? Option A. 17, what is the basic postulate of Boolean algebra that states a plus a dash equals to 1? Idempotent law. Option A. 18, what is the result of adding a variable with its complement? Option A, 0. 19, which get produce an output of 1 only when all of its inputs are 1? AND gate. Option A. 20, what is the basic building block of signal circuit? Option A, transistors. 21, what is the main function of an operating system? Option D, all of the above. 22, which scheduling algorithm provides fairness by giving each processes equal time? Option A, round robin. 23, what is the purpose of memory management in an operating system? Option B, to allocate memory to processes. 24, what is the deadlock in the context of operating system? A process waiting indefinitely for resources. Option A. 25, which data structure follows the last in first out LIFO principle? Stack. Option B. 26, what is the time complexity of binary search? Order of log n. Option B. 27, what is the process of rearranging the elements of a list so that they are in ascending or descending order? Option B, sorting. 28, what is the difference between a tree and a graph? Option A, tree have a hierarchical structure while graph can have cycles. 29, what is the purpose of the size of operator? দুটো উত্তর ঠিক, A and B. 30, which operator is used to access the value stored in a variable via its memory address? Option A, star. 31, what is the purpose of the break statement in C? Option A, to exit from a loop or switch statement. 32, output. Option A, 5. 33, what is the main difference between object oriented programming and procedural programming? Option A, OOP focuses on data while procedural programming focuses on procedures. 34. What is the inheritance in object-oriented programming? Option B. A mechanism to allow a class to inherit properties and behavior from another class. 35. What is polymorphism in object-oriented programming? Option D. A mechanism to allow a function to behave differently based on the type of object it is called with. 36. Which keyword is used to define a class in C++? Option A. Class. 37. What is the primary key in a relational database? Option C. A unique identifier for a record in a table. 38. Which type of database model represents data as entities and a relationship between them? Option D. Entity relationship bracket year. 39. What is the purpose of normalization in database design? Option A. To remove redundancy and improve efficiency. 40. Which language is used to query databases? Option C. SQL. 41. Which network topology connects each node to a central hub? Option B. Star topology. 42. Which layer of the OSI model is responsible for data routing and forwarding? Option C. Network layer. 43. What is the purpose of the domain name system DNS? Option A. To convert domain names into IP addresses. 44. Which protocol is used for transferring web pages from a web server to a web browser? Option C. HTTP. 45. Which component of a computer system is responsible for temporarily storing data and instructions for processing? Option B. RAM. 46. What is the primary function of an operating system's kernel? C. Managing memory and CPU resources. 47. Which type of software is designed to perform a specific task or set of tasks for end user? Option A. Application software. 48. What is the purpose of an input device in a computer system? Option C. To allow users to input data and commands. 49. What is the result of subtracting the binary numbers 1011 from 1111? Option B. 0101. 50. Which code is commonly used for representing decimal digits in binary coded form? Option C. BCD. What is the purpose of 2's complement to represent negative numbers in binary arithmetic? To simplify addition and subtraction operation. 52. Which arithmetic operation is used to perform multiplication in binary? এখানে দুটো উত্তর ঠিক, অপশান এ অ্যান্ড সি, অ্যাডিশন এবং শিফটিং। 53. হুইচ বুলিয়ান এক্সপ্রেশন রিপ্রেজেন্টস দ্য নর গেট? এর চারটে অপশান ভুল আছে, চারটেই রং অপশান। 54. হোয়াট ইজ দ্য আউটপুট অফ অ্যান অ্যান্ড গেট ইফ বোথ ইনপুটস আর সেট টু 1? Option B. 1. 55. Which logic gate produces an output of 1 if either input is 1 but not both? Option C. XOR gate. 56. What is the primary purpose of using flip-flops in sequential circuits? Option A. To store data temporarily. 57. Which type of operating system allow multiple users to access the system simultaneously? Option D. Multi-user multitasking. 58. What is the purpose of virtual memory in an operating system? Option D. To extend the available RAM by using disk space. 59. Which memory management technique swaps out entire process from RAM to disk? Option C. Swapping. 60. In broad definitions, what characteristics of OOP is absent? Option B. Repetitive or redundant data. 61. How does OOP imply the possibility of reusing code? Option C. Inheritance. 62. The thing that fails to fit in the OOP idea within the subsequent 4 platform independent. Option B. 63. An attribute that allows an object to communicate with a different one is the region of message passing. Option A. 64. When it comes to polymorphism, which one of these inaccurate? Option D. 65. How does the OOP component minimize the need of nested class? Option B, inheritance. 66. What exactly occurs as soon as you pass an object with reference? Option D, no call is made to the destructor. 67. In the computer language C++, what kind of memory does an array utilize? Contiguous. Option B. 68. Out of the subsequent affirmation regarding virtual inheritance in C++, which one is true? Option C. 69. In the year model, what symbol represents the derived attribute ellipse in dashed line? Option A. 70. What else would you call a weak entity? Option B, child. 71. The fifth normal form focuses on option D, joint dependency. 72. Out of 4 subsequent claims, which one is erroneous? Option D, the relation in its second NF where every key has a single attribute. 73. When a transaction completes the final statement, it will be going into committed state. Option A. 74. Which of these describes an invalid SQL type? Option D, character. 75. In SQL, which of the items listed below is an acceptable expression? Option D, select name from customer. 76. In which generation of computer VLSI technology is employed? Option A, 4th generation. Find which network was the first to use the TCP/IP protocol? Option B. 78. How long does the IPv6 address have? Option A, 128 bits. 79. Choose the item that belongs to in class A from the list below. Option D. 80. For asymmetric key cryptography, who maintains the private key? Option A, receiver. 81. Which of the listed server permits data sharing between LAN user? Option C, file server. 82. Which one is an internet connected computing service that offers shared resources? Option B, cloud computing. 83. Of the 4 listed below, which is the only computer language using binary code? Option C, machine language. 84. Which one is a function's default return value? Option B, int. 85. To give back control of a function into the calling function, the keyword is return. Option C. 86. 1 bit can only be stored on a digital circuit, which is a flip-flop. Option D. 87. Which member of the specified logic family dissipates the least amount of power? CMOS. Option B. What condition is met when an empty queue pop operation is invoked? Option C, underflow. 89. How will you measure the speed of the CPU clock? Option B, using processing speed of the CPU. 90. Convert the octal number into its equivalent decimal number. Option A. Thank you.